Man, I messed up that intro so bad. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a whole new episode of Made You Listen. It is August 24th, 2023. Got a whole new episode for you guys. You guys are probably wondering why I put the Friends theme on there. It's not because we're going to be talking about that show, even though some of you are pretty hyped up about that, I'm sure. We're actually talking about friends in general. Friends that we grew up with, that we no longer have contact with, or lost touch with. But yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. And my guest tonight is a friend who I lost touch with. We're touching base tonight. Sorry, guys. For those of you who know her, she comes from the great city of Alvin, Texas, little small town here by Houston. Please welcome Miss Patricia.
It's me. Hello, everybody.
Welcome. How are you today?
Good to be here. Tired. I had
You're
the
tired?
teacher tonight. Yes. So that was interesting.
Do what?
It was like this. We had meet the teacher, so there was like a little kid that
yeah.
wouldn't shut up. I was like, oh my gosh, lady, get your kid. She was white. I mean, no offense, but she was white and the kid was white. And I was like, okay, ma'am. No. Meanwhile, mine was like crisscross applesauce, like all like nice and neat. And I'm like, that's right.
So, did you kids start school already?
Yeah, but it's weird. So Pearland did it like, we started on the 15th, and then meet the teacher was today, and then Christopher's is not till like next week, and he started on the 15th. I'm like, okay, you already met them, so
y'all are doing things backwards.
I'm like, okay, so
you're
we meet you
supposed to meet the teacher first.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, I guess, right? At least you're meeting them.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. We learned some stuff.
There's always that one parent that's always talking so long to the teacher, and according to you, that was that white lady.
I mean, she wasn't even talking to. It's like more the kid. The kid would not like chill out, and then this other lady brought like, I feel bad for her because it was just her with like a little baby. It had to be like maybe like an 8-month-old baby, plus her like maybe 2-year-old, plus her like first grader. So like it was just her by herself. Her husband wasn't with her, and I'm like, dude, like your kids are too much right now. Yeah, I felt bad. I wanted to help her out, but I was like, no, I don't know how white people are like with other people holding their babies. Because I was gonna say like, let me hold your baby, true. Like you're fine.
That's true. Like, how do you ask that? Like, I know there's sometimes where I want to help another parent out because their kid is being a handful, but how do you approach that? Like, I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna want anybody else.
They're gonna be like, I don't even know you. Like, no,
yeah,
you can't hold my
exactly.
baby.
Exactly. Yeah. I know how some kids can be a little bit difficult, and you want to approach somebody like that, like, hey, do you need some help? But there's no.
Well, because and also you have to think about nowadays, like you can't really trust anybody. So
heck no.
They're gonna be like, no, okay, serial killer.
Yeah, you're gonna give off that weird vibe. Man, did you check out that temperature today?
So freaking hot. I'm all like, it's so hot, but I'm like wearing a pullover. It's cold in my house, kind of. 106?
It was 106 at 5 o'clock today. That's what it said, and I had to double check that because I was like, there's no way it's 106. But sure enough, it was 106. I even took a screenshot because I'm like, bro, it is like how? Like how?
Dude, I came back from Tennessee. Okay, so I went to Tennessee. What was it? August 2nd. No, the 3rd. I was in Tennessee. The weather over there, so nice. It's like, I think the highest it got was like 80 something. No humidity. The breeze was actually a breeze. It was perfect weather the whole time we were there. And then you're coming back, like when we drove over there, so we were driving back and we're getting into like Louisiana. I'm like, oh god, man, like it sucks.
Had to say what's up to my homie Jacob real quick because I saw that he was on the live. What's up, bro? But I like going to those places that have no humidity because at night you do not even need like the AC or anything like that. It's like the perfect weather.
I got up in like the morning the next day and I like was doing my makeup outside with this like pullover, not even sweating. I was like, oh my gosh, Texas would never.
Right? Like you
I
go
wish.
outside at 7 in the morning, you're already sweating.
Yes, and your hair's like all poofy and everything. I hate it.
I know, like my hair gets frizzy, right?
Tus tres pelitos.
Huh?
I said, all
The
your tres
pelitos.
pelitos.
So we've known each other since I think it was 5th grade.
Junior high. Was it fifth grade?
No, 5th grade, dude.
Stop.
We went to Hood
No.
K's. How do you not
Oh
know
yeah.
this,
Sorry, my bad.
dude?
My bad.
Like,
Fifth
what is
grade?
this now? Yes, 5th grade.
Oh yeah, I wasn't hood kids in fifth grade. I moved schools a lot though, so it's kind of
You
hard.
did.
Like I was like in Passmore and then Hood Kids, and then I think at one point I was like, oh no, Stevenson, Passmore, and Hood Kids. So I know people from like all the schools.
You're like school hopping.
I was cool. I mean, I'm like, dude, where are we living at? Like, come on, make up your mind.
Make up
Yeah.
your mind, guys.
But
Yeah,
dang, fifth grade?
5th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, and I think we just like stuck with each other all throughout.
Do you remember like all of it though? Because I feel like I've lost so many of my like memories when I was younger. All right, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm like already, what's it called? Early onset Alzheimer's or something. Because I don't remember like fifth or sixth grade. Like I vaguely remember it. So I don't know. It could just be me. You froze on me. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. Okay.
All right. I'm so sorry about
What
that.
happened?
Man, that was embarrassing. Cause that shit ain't never happened. I'm sorry for cursing, but that was so embarrassing because this has never happened before. My power went out all of a sudden. I don't think people wanted.
They're like, no, we're not gonna
Oh my
watch you
God.
people. That's okay.
Man, I lost. I know I lost some viewers right now, and it freaking sucks. So I'm mad because of that.
I mean,
Because
they'll come
that's
back.
never happened, huh?
They'll come back if they like support you.
Freaking Sylvia, she was here, guys.
I mean, I was gonna share it, but I don't know how to do it. Like, how do you share it?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share it real quick. God, that made me so mad.
Okay, calmado venado. It's fine.
Why am I okay? Hold on. Annabelle said, "Why are you sweating though?" I'm sweating because the power went out and I'm in a freaking oven. That's why. And I was going back and forth like, "Oh my God, what the hell do I do? Do I use my hotspot?"
I know. I was like, am I still on? I was like, am I still on? I'm gonna turn it off real quick just in case.
Okay, you're still on.
No, earlier I was like,
but I don't know.
See me. Oh, she's
I don't
back.
know, my Wi-Fi is. Yeah, you're good.
It's okay, guys. If he gets off again, I'll just answer all y'all's questions.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and use my hotspot. So give me 1 second, because I'm not trying to lose anything again. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you look a little pixelated.
That's just me.
Do you have an Android? Ew, is that what it is?
No.
I'm kidding. Kidding.
Okay, so I'm using my hotspot now. So
that's better. It's not as pixelated.
Okay, cool. So I'm sorry, you guys, for all that's been going on. I lost power, and I was like, I didn't know what the hell to do. I messaged her, and I'm like, bro, I just lost power. No, the show needs to go on. Like, heck no. But anyways, back to where we were talking. I'm just gonna go ahead and blame your memory on your mom brain.
I mean, maybe that or just age, 30s hit hard, I guess.
Dude, I can remember everything I did when I was 6 years old.
See, but that's guys. I don't struggle with the kids as much.
Don't come. What do you mean?
I mean, we like have to remember birthdays, social securities, baby's birthday, baby's last poop.
I'm not remembering no social securities.
Exactly, but moms do because we take them to the doctor, so we get asked this information, and it's like, okay, well, screw with that 5-year-old memory.
I bet you $100. I bet you $100. My wife does not know any of my kids' socials.
Okay, I don't know the socials, but I know the birthdays and the times and everything. But you know what I mean? We're required to remember more than guys.
I guess you can. I don't know about that. I'm still gonna debate you on that.
Okay, because I don't.
But
he froze again. Sorry, guys. He's trying.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is going on? I mean, you're moving now. I don't think the universe... Huh?
They're not ready for it.
They're not... No, the universe isn't ready for this conversation. Like, it's already... But anyways, there's something that you mentioned before the live that had me so shocked that I can't. We've known each other since we were in 5th grade.
Dude, I can't be expected to remember.
How did you not? Okay, so she
really thought you were like Puerto Rican or something.
We've known each other since we were
and
in
I worked with
grade.
your mom.
And you know my mom.
Dang, you're Mexican then, huh?
We hung out with the same group of friends.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, did you
But I mean,
forget
like,
that?
well, because like I don't know, but someone was Puerto Rican. I just don't remember who.
Wasn't me.
Well, I mean, I don't know who's Puerto Rican, but I know there was Puerto Rican somewhere around school.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this way. Nobody that we hung out with was Puerto Rican.
Okay, so then there was someone outside of there
that you
I
made
don't
up.
remember. I made him up then because I don't
You
know.
made
I
up.
remember someone being Puerto Rican or being proud of being Puerto Rican. I don't know. Maybe
Look,
it was in
see?
my old job.
Puerto Rican, what the WTF, right? This girl thought I was Puerto
Okay,
Rican, and
well,
we've known each
whatever.
other since we were in 5th grade. I didn't even knew that she was Mexican.
You know what? No, I know what it was.
What
It's
was it?
Marcy. You know Marcela? Marcy Juarez?
We
Marcela
never hung
Juarez.
out. I didn't hang out with her.
Okay, well, I hang out with her now. So I talk to her
Okay.
now, and she's Hondureña. I was something like that. I knew someone was something ethnic like that, you know? It was somebody. I just didn't know if it was you or somebody else. It's okay.
Yeah, but you hit me with the Puerto Rican or I don't know, like I don't.
I mean, you have the flags back there. Oh, but it's not even a Puerto Rican flag, is it?
What? This girl's all over the place. No, I don't have any Puerto Rican flag. I do need to get one, but no, I don't.
No, it's
have
okay.
one
You're
there.
Mexican. You're fine. You got a Mexican flag. It's fine.
Now, are you confident with that answer though?
I know. Shut up. I really thought you were Puerto Rican. I'm like, dang, is he Puerto Rican? Somebody's Puerto Rican. Okay.
My wife is gonna have a ball.
Is she Puerto Rican?
No, she's Ecuadorian.
Well, there you go. She's ethnic or whatever.
Aren't we all ethnic?
You know, depends on who you ask.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What was that?
That wasn't me.
I think that was thunder.
No,
Is it?
that's probably why your power's going out.
Probably right. Yeah, I think that is thunder. If anybody that lives close to me that's watching this live, is it thundering outside? Because yeah, that's thunder. That's freaking thunder. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not again.
We'll see what happens. I mean,
oh no. Oh, that's thunder. I felt it. Like I felt it on my butt. like you know the shakiness of the house. I felt it.
Where do you live in Spring?
I live in Spring, yeah.
Mm.
So this is like the first time we've gotten rain in like over 5 months.
Dang, that sucks. I mean, I can't say anything. I don't know. Have we had rain?
No,
I don't know.
You haven't. Who am I talking to? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Okay, after 5:30, I'm like done, dude. Like, but it's like everything that I think comes to my mind, and I just say it. Okay, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. Work gets my brain, and then everything else just comes out afterwards.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Like this episode is called Friends because we're friends reuniting, coming together, and catching up on old times. But come to find out, you know nothing about me,
dude. Like honestly, I can't even remember 5th or 6th grade. I remember you in junior high because we were in Office Aid together.
That was good times.
Office Aid, and then high school, obviously. I mean, those are so recent though. Like, I feel like after 6th grade is very hard to remember. I can't even remember 6th grade.
I remember 6th grade. It was like I remember 6th grade. That's all I know. I remember Hood K 6th grade. That's it. But so Sylvia's on here. Amy De Leon is on here. It's 9:30.
Look at everybody.
Oh, mama,
it's
she's drained.
Reunion. Yes.
Yeah, it's a high school reunion. Hey, man, everybody, come on in.
It is like not man. It's 9:30. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? I'm still awake at this time though.
Okay.
So you're good right now. If I like talk really crazy later on, I'm like half asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna just drop you. I'm gonna remove you from the live. I'm gonna just talk to myself.
I'll just say like this, like so you'll think I froze, and then you'll get off the live.
Jesus,
we'll cancel it.
I can't get over that. We might as well just cancel this whole episode. She's not really my friend anymore. I've disowned her.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Puerto Rican.
She thought I was Puerto Rican. She didn't know when we met.
Dude, okay, 5th grade. Okay, but where in 5th grade? Like, what class did we have together?
It was 5th grade. We were with Miss. I remember everything. It was with Miss Goza's class.
Who the hell? Who?
Miss Goza's class. It was me, you, Eric Resendez was in our class.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I say his name, everybody always remembers him though. Who remembers?
He was so loud.
Junior says, "Who remembers the golden Alvin Junior High days?" It's funny because you and I actually went to junior high.
Yeah.
Alvin Junior High.
Yep.
Out of like everybody in Hood Case, it was me, you, and like 2 other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else?
Like I'm telling you, it was just 2 other people that went with us.
Didn't Eric go to Alvin Junior High también?
No, Alvin. Eric went to Harvey. Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
They didn't know you like I know you, Slim. That's Jesse Perez right there.
Who?
Jesse Perez.
Sorry, I'm so bad. Oh my gosh, I don't remember if I remember anything.
How do you not know Jesse?
I mean, like, I'm not good with like names and faces. I am if it comes to like TV character.
See, he's not a TV character, but I'm pretty sure he was on top famous in high school.
Short Jesse?
Yes.
Oh!
But man, you didn't have to put him out like that, though. He didn't have to put his own height out there like that.
I'm like Michael Scott, like you have to have a certain thing for somebody so you can remember them.
Oh, geez.
Oh, now Sylvia, you went to Harvey?
Yeah, Sylvia. What?
Yeah, she did.
I'm gonna have to get somebody else back on here. You guys forgive me. I thought she knew me.
It's okay, guys. This is my mom brain. Okay, I forgot like a lot.
See, even Amy saying short Jesse. Bro, y'all didn't have to do him like that. That's messed up.
Well, because I know like a tall Jesse too, so I'm like, okay, wait. Oh wait, no, actually he's short too. I take it back. He's short too. Never mind.
This is 5 feet. This is 5 foot Jesse.
But I can't say anything. I'm 4'11", so whatever.
You are. I don't know why you're even talking.
I know. I got no room to talk. It's okay. Let's move past that. This episode. Let's just go ahead and I'm closing this. That's a wrap.
Anyways, I guess we can forgive all that.
Because I had like 3 kids. They just ate up my brain, and it's not my fault.
I could see that you forgot everybody, and
I forgot. I'd like literally only remember like how to survive.
See, Amy says Alvin Junior High was where it was at. Yes, I completely agree with her. Jesse said short, handsome, swole, get it right. And he put 5'4" with my work boots, homie.
Okay, so he's taller than me, so I can't talk.
You really can't. But anyways, what I remember about you is that you were cool. We were good friends, but according to you, none of that happened.
It happened. I mean, I remember hanging out with y'all, but like, man, it's like so big. Like, I don't know, like maybe I'm gonna get Alzheimer's. Like, I'm already getting the symptoms of it.
Oh God, this is.
But
insane.
my husband's like that though. My husband remembers like everything, like from like when he was little. I'm like, how? Like, I forgot. Like, mine got clouded.
Wow. Well, we'll just go ahead and diagnose you with mama brain or
mom brain trauma.
Yeah, we'll just call it that. But yeah, I guess this episode. I guess all my questions will.
Well, you can still ask me. I mean, it'll come back to me.
Can I? Because now I'm gonna sound like a stalker.
Okay, ask me something else because I probably remember it.
Okay. So, you used to be really good at drawing. I'm gonna just go ahead and start there because obviously that's what we were talking about before the episode even started. You were really good at drawing. I remember you. I even had you in art class, which I'm pretty sure you're even gonna be like art class. What?
No, I remember art class. That was my favorite classes, or like class in general because I hated everything else.
I had you in art, and your drawings were always phenomenal. I'm like, bro, like really, like you drew that, and I would see you draw. And it would be like ASMR.
Oh, like, and they still do that at work. So they'll have me drawing on like the dry erase boards. And like my friends were just like, my coworkers were just watching me. I'm like, stop! While y'all are just watching me, they're like, it just calms me. I'm like, okay, Bob Ross.
Yeah, it really is. It was something about it. I was always so like mesmerized by it. Like, whoa, like the way you just drew was like, I don't know, it was just phenomenal. Like I said, Sylvia says I have pics from high school. I need to dig in. No, please don't.
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't.
I have them too. It's okay.
I don't. My wife said I'm the same way. I don't remember a lot. It's okay though. I don't need to remember their names to survive.
Exactly.
Ricky remembers everyone and everything.
I know. I'm like, really? Like, I'm sorry.
Amy said it's definitely been a while. Mom brain is for real. I also have pics of y'all in junior high.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh geez.
I hate junior high. Okay, I didn't hate it, but like I remember I used to scrunch my hair up with the mousse and the spray. I hate that. That phase of my life, I want to just like that part, like the hair. Yes.
Why? What's so wrong with it?
I
felt like it kept everything together.
No, now it's like ramen noodles. Like, you know, like it was like you would scrunch it all the way up and then it was all hard and everything. No.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and share the live because I forgot to do it.
Oh yeah, how do you do that? Okay. I have my Facebook up. Oh
you
wait, sorry. My age is showing. Let me just share it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and share it. So look at it on my page. I just shared it right now. You know what? I should probably tag you on there just so I could get more of your viewers or of your followers or whatever.
I just shared it.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
same
I'm
thing.
Still drawing. Oh wait, no, not that one. That
yeah. Let me see those drawings.
So I only have this one. This is a wolf, whatever. It's abstract. And then your favorite.
And she painted these guys, like
Dwight Schrute from the episode on
The Office. So she draws all these. So
this is my I'm supposed to do this again according to my therapist, but
she gave you a little visual aid of some of the drawings that she does, which I'm telling you guys, they're phenomenal. I really enjoyed her drawings back in high school. I'm telling you, like I remember all this.
And you know, my kids are actually good at it too, which is crazy. Yeah, like my little 6-year-old, she'll draw like real quick. I'm like, dang, Gina. Like she got it from me.
I have the best picture of Rick from back in the day. Can we share? No, we cannot share. Jesus
and we
Christ.
should share it. Yes.
Hey, it's making a comeback. What's making a comeback? I forgot. What were we talking about?
Oh, the scrunchy hair?
Oh, is it really?
Maybe they're bringing everything back.
Annabelle says he wants to see the Dwight again.
Oh, my Dwight?
Yeah. This is Dwight. The Dwight the Dwight painting.
Dwight Schrute.
Oh my god, I love it. Sell me one. Sylvia wants you to sell one of the paintings.
This one took me forever to make. I gotta finish my other one. So I like to do, when I think of something, I like to do it in a series.
Yeah.
So this one I called it my school portrait, or my, what did I call it? School series. So I was going to do different characters from different shows as if they were taking a picture for school, because you see the backdrop. So I have him, I have Dwight, and I was going to do somebody else. I think I was going to do David Rose from Schitt's Creek, or Jon Snow from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But like a school portrait. And then now I have another idea where I want to do you know those really pretty landscape, the landscape paintings with trees and mountains and stuff. Well, I wanted to do that, but incorporated in the painting, I wanted to do a character from a show or a movie that you wouldn't expect to see there, but they're there, like Michael Myers hiding behind a tree or something, something funny like that. But I haven't started that one yet.
You should have become an art teacher.
I know, but I don't like kids. I like my kids, and in general, I like kids. I just don't want them all in one room with me.
Yeah, I get you. I'm the same way. I can't deal with other people's kids. Some guy's hitting on you. That girl's hot. Oh my god. Keep the comments to yourself, guys. Come on now.
That's my hobby.
I know. I wanted to have him on. So Omar, this would have been a good time for me to finally meet you, even though I don't exist in your wife's mind. I never existed, so it would have been an awkward situation.
I remember it was just 5th grade. I was like, wait, we were in 5th grade together? Because I don't remember 5th grade. 5th grade was don't know.
According to her, we met in high school, and I was Puerto Rican.
Shut up.
You are
Let
great. Do
me
you have
see.
a hold on? Do you have a page to follow?
Negative. I don't. So I hop around between hobbies. So I either do that, or I do photography, or I do makeup, or I do like so much
You,
stuff.
I'm telling you, you should have kept that drawing, because like I feel like that was like a really great passion of yours, because it was, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, it was just like watching ASMR. I was like
Like a
mesmerized by
Bob
it.
Ross. Did you ever
Yeah.
watch Bob Ross on Netflix? The
Yes.
Joy of Painting. Oh my God, he would put me to sleep. I love it.
Oh
Do you
man.
remember
Yeah.
doing one for Olivia?
It was
Yes,
fun.
I did one for Olivia for her birthday.
What?
She loves that Fluffy, the unicorn from the Minions.
Uh-huh.
So I drew her with that Fluffy unicorn. It was so cute.
Oh, okay. Man, you should have taken it. You should definitely have a page of nothing but your drawings. I think that'll.
Yeah, I would just fall asleep on it, like just crashing out.
Seriously, because you actually go through like the whole circles and whatnot, and I'm like,
falling asleep.
yes, I was falling asleep in art class just watching. Like, whoa, it was like a little hypnotizing moment. But
Okay.
yeah. So besides the paint, you said your kids like to draw as well.
Yeah, I thought I had pictures of them. Well, because they always come in here and they like draw stuff. I don't think I have anything in here, but they'll like draw, and I'm like, dude, you're pretty good.
Really?
This one. Yeah.
And is it both of them or just one?
They're actually both really good. I'm like surprised.
Really?
Oh, well, they don't have anything in here.
They should definitely keep at it.
Yeah. I mean, I got 2 scholarships in junior high. I don't know if you remember, for the rodeo. I won both years. I got best of show, and then I got gold medal or something like that. And I was able to go to the Art Institute in Houston for like a week.
See, that sounded a lot like your calling.
the drawing. I mean, yeah,
I feel like you could have done cartoons.
Yeah, characters and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you also did like I remember there was one where you drew like a little mouse.
Oh, for the book?
Yeah.
For the book?
Yeah.
You put it in the book. I remember that one.
Yeah, that's the one that I remember perfectly. And I was like, what? You drew that? That's crazy.
She put it in a book. I was like, dang, I'm in a book. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh, okay. That's my Jamie Robbins. She's my cousin's mom.
Hello, cousin's mom.
Because I shared it in my page, so.
Yeah, check us out. Check us out. I'm sorry, you guys. Like I said, the video started very rocky, so please skip the first. What was it, like 15 minutes? I don't even know where we were. Like the first 5 minutes. Let's just go with that. But
it was just like a whole. It was crazy. It hit the fan. It was cool. We're fine.
Yeah, I was messed up. But yeah. So besides me being Puerto Rican, how has your life been since high school?
Busy. Since high school.
After high school.
I feel like high school just went like it was a blur, but like graduated, got married like within the year.
Mm-hmm.
Had a kid within the year of getting married.
That's the best way to do it.
Actually, yeah, like I mean,
first comes love, then comes marriage, right?
Mm-hmm. Then comes a baby and a baby carriage.
There you go.
I like moved to Goliad. It's like what? I forgot how many hours away from Alvin it is. I think it's.
You moved?
Yeah, I moved because we graduated in May or June, whatever. He proposed in December. I got married in August, and then I was already living in Goliad right after we got married.
And where's that at?
I think it's past San Antonio.
What?
It's like, yeah, it's by Victoria, Texas.
Uh-huh.
And I lived there for from August to November.
And so it wasn't that long.
Here. No, it was short because it was for his job. He was like working as a yard. He was taking care of the yard because we work for a pipeline.
Okay.
So we moved over there for a little while. I came over here in November, and then I had my first baby before I was 21, or right at 21, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just started having babies.
Started breathing.
I had the first one, and then I went. It was 5-year gap, and then I had another one, and then my recent one. But it's different now. I feel like because now that I'm working, It takes
It's
a
a lot
total
harder.
different. Yes, I just props to the moms that work and have their kids because it's hard. Like I come home, I'm like, I don't want to clean. I just want to go to sleep. Like I want
How,
to
how,
eat and go to sleep.
how old is your newborn again? Or your
Six
recent
months.
6 months? Oh,
He's 6 months
still
old. Yeah,
yeah,
he's a
he's a
baby.
baby. He's a
He's
baby.
a baby. So I'm like struggling in the mornings. I get up at 6. I used to get
Yeah.
up at 5:30, but I'm like, I'm gonna do 6 now. Like I can get up at 6.
Yeah, I'm
To go
waking
to
up at
work.
6.
Mhm.
But
It's
you say
hard.
you said you're not getting much sleep right now, right?
Because he's going through that little sleep thing. He woke me up at 11 last night, and then he woke up again at 2, and then he woke up
Jesus.
again
You,
at 5:30.
bro, how are you not
Oh
how are
wait, no,
you
not
not going how are
5:30.
you not falling asleep right now?
Because I don't know, my brain just doesn't work like that.
Jesus
I can't
Christ.
even nap. My friends at work will take a nap. I'm like, I can't. How do y'all do that? Like, I can't even nap. It's hard.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds difficult.
it's so hard.
Yeah,
I've
because
been tired.
I was falling asleep at work right now, and I had like a
Where do
good.
you work at?
I'm a
You're a
city driver.
trucking business, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a city driver.
So you
Which, by
drive
the
like
way,
for hours?
huh?
You drive for like hours a day?
Oh no, heck no. Oh, I'm glad I
Oh,
don't
okay.
do
I was
that.
gonna
No,
say
no, no,
that
no, no.
sucks.
I work locally for the city, well, not the city of
Mm,
Houston, but I work in around Houston. Have my own little area. I work from whatever time I start till whatever time I finish. I
mm,
don't have a basic time frame,
yeah.
so that's what's good about it. But yeah, I like doing it. I feel like it's my calling. I would not give it up.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. Oh, speaking of my job, I actually have a funny story that I want to share with all of you guys.
I know what you're gonna say.
What?
Are you telling about my doppelganger?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Actually,
okay. I
no,
was like,
no,
I
no,
thought you were gonna talk about her.
no. Something. Okay, so something horrible happened this week with me at my job. I'm gonna try to share it with you guys. Give me 1 second.
Video of it?
Huh?
Did you mess up something? Is there a video of it?
Yeah, it's a pretty hard video because I fell out of my truck, and I'm trying to show you guys exactly what happened.
Oh, I want to see this. It's gonna be funny.
Okay. So, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go ahead and explain to you guys. Can you see my mouse?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So this is my truck where I'm pointing at right now. This little cast iron part is my truck. This other part is the loading dock of the place that I normally deliver to. Well, there's this company that I was doing a delivery for, and I decided to park, give these two spaces a bit of a good gap, so that I could get their their ramp, and have it on there flat so I can move stuff around. Anyways, well, my foot went right in between there yesterday, so I felt like a pretty good distance
In
from
the
right in between there. Luckily, luckily I'm not really skinny, so my belly I got trapped right in there. But I was in so much pain. Today I woke up like if I literally fell out of my truck.
Do you have a bruise?
Oh, no. I don't have a bruise, but I have so much soreness on my side, and my shoulder hurts like a mother. But yeah, I wanted to share with you guys that little take, because that was horrible and I'm in so much pain right now. But hey, the show must go on.
You're pushing
Right?
through. Heck yes.
Yes, the show must go on. So you have 3 kids, right?
3, yes.
How old are they?
So hang on, my husband's changing. I'm like, can you bring me the charger because the tablet's about to die. My
I'm gonna get him on here.
10. The oldest is 10. The middle child is 6, and then I have my 6-month-old baby.
10, 6, and 6 months.
Yeah, so it's a good age gap, I think, because by the time this one was born, my 5-year-old was already like, she didn't need me as much.
Yeah.
You know, she was fine. She was independent already. So I like that age gap between kids. I feel like it's perfect.
You didn't want them too close?
Heck no. I like
Oh yeah,
space.
that would have been more stressful.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I didn't.
See,
like the first one was planned. The second one was planned. The first one wasn't. And then this one was an oops baby.
Don't tell them that.
He was my oops baby just because I was already working. Like I was already
Oh,
at
okay.
work, and then I was enjoying working and stuff, and then sure enough I'm pregnant. I'm like, dude, I just started. Like, what the heck?
I just started like, God dang, I have to ask for
I'm like,
maternity
oh,
leave.
can I get maternity leave? I did though. They were good to me. They gave me 9 weeks.
Don't act like you don't know the recipe.
I'm like, oh man, dang it.
You knew what was gonna happen.
What? Pay time off? What? No. Okay. Yeah. I mean, they're really, and then they threw me a baby shower, so they're like really cool.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I love my job. I love the people at my job. It's just it could be like whenever I'm just tired every day, but it's cool.
Awesome. Oh man, it hurts to laugh, so I was laughing a lot right now. My side is just hurting.
Dang.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think. See what I did. Well, we did actually. We had our oldest right now. He is 8 years old, going on 9. We have a 4-year-old and we have a 2-year-old.
Yeah, your youngest. I feel like they all have color eyes.
No, they don't.
Is it just
so they
one?
have? Huh?
Doesn't the youngest one have like borrados, like hazel, kind of?
Oh, it all depends.
Them?
Honestly, I really don't know because he has like a light brown eyes.
That's what it is, probably.
My middle one has really big brown eyes.
But at one point they did, no?
I feel like they did, but I mean, I blame their mom for that.
Maybe they just look like that.
Because Yariel has hazel eyes.
Then he's the one who I'm thinking about.
Yeah. But oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah,
you need an icy hot. It's like that. Yeah. How old are you? Like 40? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. You don't even remember anything about me, so. Hey, Omar,
let me show my baby.
I know you're there, Omar. You're bringing the charger. Come in, come in, Omar.
Can you plug it in, babe?
God, he's so dark.
My baby.
What's his name?
Sebastian.
Welcome to Made You Listen. Welcome to being the youngest guest on our show. Look at those cheeks.
Oh yeah, do you want me to? Well, the camera's at the top. Hang on, guys. Sorry, he's plugging me in. It's at the bottom right here, baby. You can plug it in right there. Abajo o arriba?
Omar, just know that I invited you, guy.
He can't hear you on my AirPods, but he said he invited you, babe.
I didn't call him babe.
But you didn't want to be on here because you hate me. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, corajoncito.
Look at him. Look at those cheeks. He's happy. He's happy to be on the show. He will be our honorary member tonight. Welcome, Sebastian Cortez.
Lucio. Yeah.
Sebastian Lucio Cortez.
My little baby cake.
Look at him. He is getting me so many views right now. Hey, there's the man of the hour. How's it going, my man? It is nice. Oh wait, he can't hear me.
You need to take off one of my AirPods. This one. You can hear too. It's in my hand. Okay, can you hear him now?
Can you hear me? Hello. Buenas
He
noches. He can hear me.
So this is my friend, babe. His name is Ricky, and I went to school with him when I was in 5th grade, apparently.
Look, you're probably gonna hear a lot about this show, but I don't even know what to call her anymore. Because I thought we were friends, but apparently she knew nothing about me. So
I did. I just forgot.
I'm sorry.
I told him I forgot like my elementary stage.
Yeah. So she's known me since high school, and I'm her
junior high. I was gonna say junior high.
I'm her Puerto Rican friend.
Oh yeah, he's Mexican. I thought he was Puerto Rican. My bad.
He's adorable. Congratulations, Patricia.
Thank you.
He is adorable.
That's so cute. Look at him.
Look at those cheeks, man. Fine. Oh, he's eating good.
Yeah, he's a good baby.
How's it feel like to be a father of 3, Mr. Omar?
It's good. It's a little tough, but it's good.
It's a little tough. I get you, man.
Yeah,
would
he
you
has
guys
3 kids too.
would you guys agree that all of them have very different personalities? Not all of them are going to be the same as the other one.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, the first one's quiet, the second one's wild, and this one's gonna be probably the mix.
The
Yeah.
second one's our daughter, so she's like a whole teenager basically, and she's 6.
Dang. Oh man. And you have a daughter.
Yeah.
I was
little
not
one.
lucky enough to get a daughter.
Oh, lucky. I don't know, man. I wouldn't.
I don't know. I at
No.
least wanted one daughter. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I wanted a son,
Try
but I
again.
got all girls.
So, Belen, try again. Handle
No. Stop. Stop.
Hey,
We're
you
done.
can pick the genders now, anyways. No, I'm just kidding.
No. No.
Oh,
stop.
sorry. Do we don't do
Stop.
politics?
Stop.
Okay, I'll
stop with
it.
that negativity, man. I don't know. We're not
Can you
doing
hold
the
on real
fourth.
quick? I'm gonna put this right here so I can balance it out.
Hey, Sebastian,
Oi.
your mama needs her sleep, man. You need to go to sleep right now, bro.
I wish. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't like me sleeping.
Just I guess he likes the body heat, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, but he's a little chubster. He's a little... Yeah, Papa. Any other questions for my lover?
Dang, you caught me in a weird situation.
You got him. This is like your only chance.
I know, like this is my chance, and I can't think of anything. What's your favorite color?
You have to start charging it.
You're gonna have to. Nos fuimos. I have 2 daughters. I'm traumatized. Yeah, see, I told you we can't have more kids. we're done. The last one really traumatized us, mostly because he's so bad.
Don't tell me that. He's my last one.
Bad. Huh?
I heard the last one is the worst one. I'm like, oh.
That was no. Well, for us, like that's it. Like that. It only takes that one kid for you to be like, okay, no more. And that's where we pump the brakes. Like, yeah, that's it. We're not trying for no 4th one. We thought
you
third.
may as well make it an even number.
Hey, we thought 3rd time was a charm, but no, that was all a lie. We wanted a girl and didn't happen, and that's okay. We made peace with it.
You're good with all boys.
I'm good with all boys. Dang. What can I ask Omar?
Yes, man. He's like,
Babe, what can I ask him? I know you're in here.
what's it like to be married to me?
Yeah, what's it like being married
With
to
my
her?
brain.
Oh yeah. Is she very forgetful?
Yeah.
Not as much as me, but
See, there you go. You remember like your elementary stuff, right? Like all
yeah.
See, he
I don't
remembers
remember
that.
yesterday though, but I remember everything.
See, I feel like my memory is a lot worse, like short term. Like if you were to tell me like what I did 20 minutes ago, I can't remember. But ask me what I did in 6th grade, I could tell you everything.
Yeah, that's how I am.
I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I remember yesterday.
I remember yesterday. Because yesterday just happened. But is he a good drawer?
No.
No?
I think I am.
No.
I think I am.
He's not. I'm the one
I
that.
have a unique style.
Okay, we'll call it that.
Man. Look at here. Sebastian got me like a crap load of viewers and a lot of hearts.
Hey, you just needed a baby in your show.
I just needed a baby, yeah. Man, look at him. Oh, what was that question that I was gonna ask you? That I was like, oh my god, I need to ask you that. Blah blah.
You're asking the wrong person.
Are you? But I thought you could remember short-term stuff, just not long-term.
Just now?
Yeah.
You're gonna ask
Well,
me
no.
about-
I was telling you before the live started. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta ask you about that too.
It wasn't work. It wasn't the paintings. It wasn't. I can't remember.
So you're an accountant now?
Yeah, I'm in accounting. I'm accounts receivable.
Accounts receivable.
Yes.
And
I
what
handle-
exact for those of us who don't know, what exactly is that?
I handle the money. No, I'm just kidding. So I handle the employee credit cards, end of the month closing reports, basically We take it. I guess I put it this way: accounts payable, they pay the vendors. Accounts
Yeah.
receivables, we take the money in. We collect the money. So.
Okay.
But right now, I'm doing a lot of billing because we work for what's it called? We work for Troy Construction. Well, it's not even Troy Construction anymore. It's the Troy companies in Houston, and so we have it's one company, but there's like 6 companies underneath it or whatever.
Yeah.
So I handle I do the employee credit cards and stuff like that.
I got you.
Right now, so it's busy, like just doing that and then just making sure we finish with a good amount of money and all that stuff. Make sure all our money checks out.
That baby, I'm just looking at him. He's all happy right now. I was trying to get him to see me. Oh wait, the camera's right here.
He's all looking at the water bottle and everything around him.
So
yeah, and so we work together.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so we work. He's the yard foreman, and I work inside in the office. And he's in the office, but on the other side of the.
But do you guys see each other often?
Every day.
Really?
Yeah, so we're like different buildings, but he'll come into the office to see me, or we'll have lunch together sometimes.
My wife wants to know, how long have you been in accounting for?
Barely this year.
Barely this year?
Oh wait, no, last year. No, yeah, this year. That was so I was a receptionist first at the company, and there's a thing where with the company they'll hire in-house for different departments.
Okay.
Well, they're like, it's okay if you didn't go to school for it, we'll train you. And I'm like,
what?
All right. Yeah, so they just took me in, they taught me like everything I needed to know, and I'm like, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's been interesting because I was like, yeah, I know Excel. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, I don't. Never mind, take it back.
You were lying on your resume?
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, no, what? I don't remember this.
I feel like everybody lies on their resume though.
Yes. And then like, you know how like Excel for accounting, there's like a lot of formulas and stuff that you have to do. So I'm like, I don't know these formulas. Like, I'm gonna need you to run this by me again. And I'm gonna take notes and everything because I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know this stuff. But I mean, I'm learning as I go now.
Yeah.
And I like it. It's good. And I like seeing him every day. I feel like it's like all little like us time.
Really? You guys don't get annoyed by each other? Like,
because I mean, he doesn't have to come and see me. Like, he'll come when he wants to, and I'll go to his office occasionally. So
and be like, oh, you have an office too?
So his office is outside, like there's 2 big buildings. He's in the shop building, and I'm in where the accounting people are at.
Yeah.
But like he'll come to I have a cubicle, but he'll come into my cubicle. Yeah, it's so fun. Yeah, he'll flirt with me
He'll be like, baby, give me some sugar and stuff.
Yeah. And they know we're married, so it's like, okay, they don't really like
guys, keep it in your pants. Get a room.
Like, that's how that baby happened.
That's why
they weren't surprised when I turned out pregnant.
Oh God. I love Excel, Sylvia says. You would love Excel. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Well, I mean, I guess now, yeah, because I'm used to it, the spreadsheets now. But before, I was like, oh my gosh, this is too much. Plus, I look at like 3 different Excel sheets like at once, and I'm like, oh my god, this is too much.
I don't know how you. I see my wife working on Excels too, and I'm like, oh nope.
She said she doesn't know if she could work with you.
Yeah, I couldn't work. Well, I think I could work with her, but I'll be annoying though.
I mean,
like, I get on her nerves right now. Imagine if I work.
Well, I mean, we don't really. Do you get annoyed? Do you get annoyed sometimes? No.
Does he get?
He's just saying that. I'm like pinching his leg right now. Just kidding.
He's like, sorry, I muted myself. I was like, what? No.
Blink twice if you need help.
Omar, blink twice if you need help. Even though you're too dark to see right now. I'll take that as a blink.
Cool lighting.
I like the lighting though. The lighting is pretty good because you could see like the highlight of the person, but anything else after that you can't see.
He's all dark over there.
So is Omar getting enough sleep?
Yes.
What?
I mean, he's a heavy sleeper, so he won't. I don't think. Do you hear me when I wake up?
No, unless you kick me or
I do kick him. Like sometimes he'll be snoring or something, and I'll
Yeah.
like kick him, or his alarm goes off, and I'll kick him, and he like wakes up, and then he goes back to sleep.
Yeah, when I used to, I don't know if I still snore, but when I used to snore, she'd be kicking me. I remember there was one time where she kicked me so hard that I got so mad. I was like, "Why are you kicking me? Why are you snoring? That hurt."
I used to like messing with them, like, well, before the kids and stuff. Like, I used to like, well, remember that one time we were sleeping and I held your nose? I held his nose, and he was like all freaking out when he woke up.
He was like,
I keep it interesting. That's why we've been together for so long.
"Oh my god." He's a heavy sleeper though.
Yeah.
I am too. I'm a real heavy sleeper. Like I would not remember anything if she told me like, "Do you remember what I told you last time?" No. I kicked you and I woke you up. Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Like-
see, that's how he is too. I'm like, yeah, like you. He's like, no, I'm like, you woke up. He'll wake up for a little bit and then he'll go back to sleep. So I'm like, okay, well.
And she'll tell me she'll tell me it's scary because I'm looking at her or something like that. And I'm like, bro, I don't remember looking at you. Like, no. She's like, you were looking straight at me. I was like, no, I don't remember this. And what else? What else did I do? Oh, nah. Hold on. She said something. She said, he's horrible. he can look at me and have a conversation, and the next day he's like, huh? I'm
He's
telling
like,
you,
I don't know. You can't. What's that one show, babe, that we watched where he goes to sleep and then he's like a different person, but he doesn't remember what the other person did? Moon Knight. Did you ever watch that? Do you like Marvel?
Marvel? No. Yeah, I like Marvel, but I didn't watch that show.
On Disney Plus? Do you have Disney Plus?
Yeah, I have Disney
It's
Plus.
on there. It's pretty good because he has like, it's a split personality situation.
Yeah.
So he'll go to sleep and he'll like be the other person, and then he'll wake up and he's like, you won't even know what happened.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Do it.
I'll
if you
watch
like
it.
Marvel, do it.
I do like Marvel, but I do like DC better though.
Oh no,
Bro,
That's
you're only
over
saying
here.
you're only saying that because you can't get into the whole darkness of it. Or if you're saying that, it's mostly
Joker.
because of the movies have ruined it for you.
Like Suicide Squad was stupid.
See, okay, so you're going by the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to go by the comics. And you need to
I mean, I don't really read comic books.
okay.
I
then.
read books. Like
You need to
actual
go
books.
okay, you could go by the animated movies. Because the animated movies are a lot better than the actual movies that
Like the
they're-
old Batman and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember that. But like the new stuff that they've come out with, it sucks.
It's a little good. Junior
Blue
says
Beetle.
Blue Beetle was a good movie, a DC film.
I feel like I don't know. I've seen the trailers to it. And I'm like, oh. I'll wait till it comes out on like
on
streaming
HBO
TV.
Max or something.
Yeah, like Spider-Man, Into the Multiverse.
That
Did
one
you
was a
watch
good
that
movie.
one? That
I
was
love
good.
that
I
one.
like the way they went with that.
The recent one, right?
Yeah.
Bro, tell me why I tried to get Belen to watch it and she fell asleep. I felt so disrespected because that was a good movie and I watched it in theaters with my son and I thought
That's
it was
what
like
I did.
You did too?
We went on a mom and son date.
Bro, it was the best movie. The ending had me shook. Like, bro,
Yo.
the
The fact that they
ending.
brought in like, oh, did I give you? Yes, with the I forgot it's the what's it called? He's I don't want to ruin it for people.
Yeah, no, don't do it because I really want my wife to watch it because I
want him
love
to
the
watch
movie.
it.
It's a
streaming
really
right
good
now,
movie.
But it's $20.
It's a really good movie. I'm telling you, it's a really good movie. And
Yo.
look, the first 15 minutes are a little boring. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like you could have done without the whole,
the MJ thing and everything.
no, the whole
Or not MJ. What's her name?
Gwen
Yeah,
stuff.
the Gwen thing.
I felt like I could have done without that.
But
But
it introduces you to Miguel O'Hara, whatever.
yeah, it introduces that, but I felt like, oh, it's dragging on a little bit too much. Can we speed it up? Because I was honestly about to give up, until like it started like right in the middle. I'm like, okay, now it's getting interesting.
And
And
the little baby Spider-Man baby, I'm like, oh,
ah,
so cute.
yes, the Barbie
The
movie was
Barbie
good.
movie.
What? Are you serious?
I didn't watch.
Oh wait,
that
he does have nothing but girls, so of course they're gonna want to watch
That's
that
true.
movie. Belen says, too much talking. I warned him too. I was like, that's a lot of talking. I'm not feeling it. I knocked out minutes later. She did. Please
I loved
convince
it.
her. Please convince her.
Oh my god, Aquaman, we crashed out. We tried twice watching it and we fell asleep.
Aquaman?
Mm-hmm.
I can't get into Aquaman.
Me neither. I mean, I love Jason Momoa, but that movie was just like crashed out.
I knew that was going to be a horrible movie. I was like, no, I'm not watching that crap. I'm not watching that one, and I'm not watching the Fast and Furious movies. I feel like those movies have dragged out long enough.
Right? Like exactly. I was like, okay, you're gonna go to outer space? Really?
Yeah, like
in
you've
what world?
done you've done just about anything imaginable. Like,
Did you watch Hobbs and Shaw?
no, I stopped
You didn't see
watching
that
after.
one? Oh my god!
I stopped watching after the 5th one.
They just did too much.
Yeah,
There's literally
do
a
horrible.
scene where he's holding on to like the freaking truck and the helicopter. I'm like, what? When?
I saw this trailer of Vin Diesel picking up a car with one arm, and I'm like, okay, bro, no, that's too much. That's unrealistic now. Like,
Exactly.
like you're doing too much.
I mean, I'm still gonna watch it when it comes out for rent, but I mean, it's
Are
too
you?
much.
Yeah, I can't watch the Fast and Furious movies. I can't watch the Aquaman movies. I can't. I just started getting into like the Ben Affleck Batman movie.
Did we watch that one?
The Batman versus Superman. I'm sorry, that's the movie. That's the movie that he came out.
Yeah, no.
I started realizing that he was actually a good Batman, and I honestly doubted him.
Ben Affleck, I think he's making a comeback.
Yeah, I hope so.
I think he's just dealing through a lot.
Yeah, especially, I mean, I know he's going through a lot. He married
J-Lo?
Yeah. That lady right there.
I mean, she's Puerto Rican. I figure you like her.
Oh, God.
I mean, that was an honest mistake. My bad.
That was a huge mistake. I considered you a friend. And here you are stabbing
together in junior high. I don't know why I was thinking like you were Puerto Rican or something. I don't know.
Wow, I considered you a friend. This girl said his eyebrows. It's a thick eyebrow.
My bad.
Wow.
My bad.
My wife is gonna have a ball with that comment.
Oh man.
Oh.
I mean, it was fun though. Like I feel like we weren't the troublemakers in junior high or high school.
No, we
like,
weren't. We hung out with a pretty good group.
He used to stalk me in high school.
What?
Yeah. He's
Like,
like, I remember
how?
seeing you. I'm like, I never saw you, dude. Like, I saw you.
I didn't even know he was in high school with us.
Yeah, he was with us what year? He graduated 08. So he was there
Oh,
for the
eight,
first
really?
two. Yeah, he graduated 08.
Oh, yeah, we went there in 07.
So he
I
was
think.
there. Wasn't it? Oh, yeah, it was 07. Was it 07?
07, yeah.
06,
07.
no?
06, 07, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 06, 07. Dang. What? Yeah. That's
Yeah,
great.
so he was there. He was there in 2008. Wait, you graduated in 2008. You were there in 2007. So you were there when I was a sophomore?
Was he?
Yeah. Freshman,
He used to
that's
stalk
freshman.
you.
I was like, wait, what? I
He
know. I was
used to
telling that
stalk
because he
you.
was like, yeah, I remember you. I'm like, I don't wait, what? There's 3 instances I remember him in high school.
Is it? What instances were there? Can she talk about it?
It was one. Omar, what a weirdo. It was one when. Do you remember Little Omar when I was dating Little Omar Leha?
Yeah.
The short Omar. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was. Do you remember? You a weirdo.
Oh,
Do you remember the tables outside?
Yeah.
The cafeteria. Okay, so we were sitting there. He was sitting in front of me, and so his back was facing. He was facing me, and his back was facing whatever the back.
Okay.
Well, anyways, I was dating that Omar. Well, I remember seeing him like come behind that Omar, and he starts going like this, like making out faces, and I'm like, I don't even know you. Like what? So he passed by me then, or I had seen him at church because we met at church.
Yeah.
And then the second time, him and his girlfriend were like, I don't know what was going on, but like he came to our table. I don't know if you remember that. He came to our table once to talk to Nicole Rendon. And so it was early in the morning or it was in the morning. So I remember seeing him then. And then the third time I remember him in high school was he had gum stuck on his shoe during lunch. And I was like, should I tell him? Like, I think because Ivan, his little brother, used to sit with me and Sylvia during lunch. And so I was like, man, I should tell him. Did I tell you that you had gum in your shoe? I didn't tell him. Oh, my bad. Yeah. So that was the 3 instances. The 3 times that I remember like talking to him.
Hey, by the way, Omar, you had gum in your shoes.
It was blue or green gum, I think. I just remember he lifted his foot up and you just saw it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. Gum.
But so with him, my mom actually told me, what was it, like 2 years before we even started talking, that I was going to marry him. She called it, dude. Like, she was like, that's going to be your husband. Like, you can date whatever you want, but I already prayed, and that's the man that God has for you.
Dang.
And boom. As soon as he started talking to me, my mom's like, I told you. Yo te dije. You're going to marry him. Like, I told you. I'm like, okay, stop. Yeah.
Well, your mom probably, she got it right on that one.
She spoke it into existence.
My mom said that, but I never married any of them.
My mom called it. She was like,
I was like, gotcha.
Marry him. Well, because he was with his girlfriend. Like, he had a girlfriend for a while. He was like in a long-term relationship for
really
7 years. Yeah. So I was like, no, like I'm not gonna.
7
years? A girlfriend. Yeah.
Whoa.
So he was already like a committed relationship. I was already, you knew me in high school. Like I wasn't in no committed relationships. So like I was like, yeah, whatever, mom. Like I'm
like
not
change boyfriends like you change shoes.
I really did. My bad. I know. I tell him, I'm like, dude, like, I mean, I'm glad we didn't meet in high school.
It was like an iPhone. She got one every year.
Oh my gosh! Shut up! But yes, but no.
I'm messing with you.
I mean, you're not lying, but no.
This was the Pro Max. He's 5'8".
The real number. I told you it wasn't like that many.
I'm playing with you.
I just recycled a lot.
Just recycled a lot.
I really did, but no. So yeah, he was in a long-term relationship. I think whenever we started talking, I wasn't in a relationship. So I was like, hey, perfect timing. Boom.
Perfect. Perfect timing.
We got together.
I'm actually available.
I'm actually, like,
I'm actually looking.
Like, I'm serious this time. I want to be in a committed relationship. And sure enough, we've been together for, I think November will make 14 years that we've been together, and we've been married for 12.
You guys have to tell me, how's that going? Because I've been married for 10 years, or going on 10 years this year.
You better know the right number, dude. Like,
it's 10 years.
It's okay. I messed up last. I was like, dude, it's been like 11 years. He's like, no, babe, it's gonna be 12.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It just feels longer.
It does. Well, I mean, because I feel like we've been a part of our lives for so long.
It's been so long, yeah.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Which I don't know. Like a lot of people dog on like getting married young, but I feel like it's good because you grow with that person.
Yeah, true.
Like you just get to see who they become, and then you like go through all these life experiences with each other. And I feel like in our situation, it made us stronger.
That's true, because honestly, I feel like I've changed a lot from the first time I got married to now, because my mentality is a lot different. I don't know, just more grown.
Yeah,
it's crazy to see that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's just...
and you see yourself in like in a dad position too, and you see yourself caring for all these kids as well. It's a great experience, learning experience too.
Who would have thunk like us from like fifth grade to like now, like grown up, adulting, having jobs and mortgages and stuff.
Exactly. I think it was crazy to think about back then, even in high school. Like, oh my God,
Yeah.
we're just getting our first jobs.
And then
Oh,
I know, Jack in a Box.
Jack in a Box. We worked at Jack in a Box together.
With your mom, dude. I loved your mom. Your mom was so funny.
Everybody loves that lady. May 22nd, it will be 20 years married for me, bro. That's a long time. That's 2 decades. That's 2 decades. You're absolutely right. I want to have him on.
Well, yeah, to our manager. That's Danny, right?
Yeah.
To our manager, Priscilla.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I want to have him on. Hey, Danny, if you ever want to come on the show, please, I want to know. I want to know how you've been doing it for 20 years. 10 years, I could do it, and I love it. I really do. I've learned so much from the wife and about mostly grown-up stuff. But man, how's it going for you guys? Is it going stronger for you, Patricia and Omar?
Like, I think it is. It's going stronger. Like I feel like we're at a point where we're like, he's my best friend. Like I always tell him, like, he's like my, I don't know, or I'll tell other people. I don't know if I tell you directly, but he's like my safe place. Like, yeah. I'm most comfortable and safe with him.
Yes.
And we just like, I feel like we have fun together. We can make each other like die laughing, like over stupid stuff. And
exactly.
We play board games like an old couple, like at night when the kids are asleep.
Yeah.
It's like our favorite thing to do. I know Sylvia, she said she got married when she was 18. We went to her wedding when she was 18. I remember that, yeah.
I got married at 18. I was still in high school. Took my honeymoon class.
And look at them. They've been together since then. Like, just say yes, ma'am.
Just say yes, ma'am. Hey, Danny, be on my show, man. Seriously.
I mean, it just takes, I feel like it takes a lot of work. Like, you really have to put in the effort, because I feel like now people get married and then they get divorced so easily because they don't want to try.
And you and Sylvia got married real young, and nobody should be able to tell you guys when you can't get married, because that's honestly that was you guys' decision. And look at you guys lasting for so long, you proving everybody wrong, that if they ever doubted you, you're like, here I am.
Yeah, I feel like, and if you see it now, like the couples that are like the older couples that are still together, they got married when they were like 15 or 16 years old. Like my grandparents got married. My aunt was 15. I mean, my grandma was 15 or 16, and my grandpa was 20 or 21, and they're still together. It's like 60 years now.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm like, see, it makes sense, because you grow with that person, you like evolve with that person, and you learn how to be like, I don't know, a better spouse or partner for that person the longer you're with them.
And I was telling my wife that the other day, because I was just looking at her like, dang. I looked at her and I told her like, hey, just letting you know, I feel real safe with you. Like it's kind of like a protector type of way. Like if I ever fall, I know you can catch me.
Yeah.
And vice versa. Because like I mentioned to you before, we've had I deal with a lot of anxiety and panic disorder, depression, and I feel like I can lean to her for anything, really. Like I could talk to her, and she's going through some stuff herself right now. And I'm trying to be there for her as much as possible, because I know it's scary for her to be in a situation that she's in right now too.
Yeah.
And I don't ever want her to feel like she's alone, or that nobody cares, but I definitely want her to be to know that I'm here for her. Yeah.
We saw, I remember seeing like a video where it talked about like, you're never going to be able to give 100, or like, what is it? Like, you can't always have 100%. So what you tell each other is like, okay, look, I only have this much to give you. Like, I only have 40% right now. I'm at 40%. So your spouse puts in the rest that you need to be at 100. Exactly. And vice versa. So if you don't have all this stuff to put into a marriage, or like you don't have the energy and time, whatever, or not time, but just the energy or the mental stability to give 100%, Just be
Yeah,
like, hey, I only have 50. I mean, meet me halfway, or I only have 30. Can you do the 70 and help me and
exactly.
pick up the work and stuff like that?
No, for sure, for sure. It's all about like communication comes a long way too. Like
Yeah.
there's those things that you don't even have to tell them anymore. They just already know.
Oh my gosh, yes, we always do that. Like he'll
And
think my thoughts before I even think them. I'm like, ew, stop it, get out of my brain. And then vice versa. Like I'll read his mind and he's like, oh, can I have my own thoughts? I'm like, no, they're mine. They're
that,
hers. They're our thoughts.
right? But
And you
yeah, like
become one. Like it says it in the Bible. Like you like a man and a woman will come together and they'll become one flesh.
yeah,
And it's true.
that's very true. And I mean, I'm seeing that now. I don't think I ever saw that back in the day because I'm just like, oh, I'm married, blah blah. But I'm taking it more serious. Like, yeah, like wow, I'm married. We've been together for this long. We have 3 kids. um, yeah, and I'm seeing a difference, like big time. Like I'm noticing stuff here and there, um, that we do that. So, like I
He
said,
left
sometimes
me.
we don't. Oh, good night, Omar.
Because he put the baby to sleep, so he
Oh
took him
yeah,
to lay him
yeah.
down.
Oh my God, yes, I forgot. He was asleep.
He was rocking him to sleep.
Oh, baby was asleep.
See, that's what helps when they help you. When they help you when you need it.
Exactly. And yeah, we already have our whole schedule set up. I'll help with the kids because right now, she's going to work early in the morning, and
Mm.
I'm in charge of all the kids to take them to school and whatnot.
Yeah,
And
and that's good that you help her with that because that could take a toll. Like mentally, it does. It
mhm.
like it'll get you to a point where you're burnt out if you don't help her.
Oh yeah,
And like for him, he starts to pick up whenever I'm over. Like I get overstimulated now. Like
oh
I
for
didn't
sure,
before, but now if I'm like around a lot of people and it's just too much, like I just start like getting like
jittery.
shaky, and I'm like just like yeah, like it's too much. So
Yeah,
he'll tell the kids like, okay, it's too much for mom. Let's just tone it down. Like calm down. Like he turns down the radio. He like makes sure that they're like chill and not bugging me, and so that like that helps me. And I'm like, okay, thanks. Like I needed that.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
So
yeah.
he knows now, like to pick up on certain things here and there, like my mental. He's very concerned with my like anxiety now and stuff, which I appreciate because it's something that I mean, he knows. Like we've learned each other's like we can tell when we're feeling a certain way now,
Yes,
so
exactly.
it helps.
Yeah, because my wife knows exactly when I'm anxious. Like I'll start just she says I start blinking a lot. Like I'll start blinking a lot, and she'll be like, "Okay, yeah, you're anxious," and or I'll just like hide. Basically, I'll just stand in the corner and just like I'm just you know just
Yeah,
scared, literally.
I mean, I feel you because I'm like that too. I feel like I get like not social anxiety, but like I don't like being around a lot. Like if I can be in a like a party or whatever, it's fine for a little while, but for too much time, I'm like, okay, no, this is too much. We gotta go.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm like that too, and I'm noticing that a lot. And I don't mean to be rude, but it's just the fact that I just don't like to be around people for a certain amount of time.
Hmm.
It does get a little claustrophobic.
Yes, and overwhelming. You're like, oh my god.
Yes.
Like at Bucky's, I went to that big Bucky's in Tennessee, the
Oh
biggest
my
one,
god. Okay.
freaking packed, dude. And I was just like, I get irritated when it's too many people. I
Yes.
get so irritated. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, can we just go? Can we just go? Can we just go? He's like,
Yes.
okay, let's go, let's leave. Because it was a
Yes.
lot. It was too much. Like, they were like in my space, and I don't like, I'm not a, so our love languages are different. His is like physical touch and words of affirmation. Mine are quality time and something else, acts of services or something like that. I forgot what it
Uh-huh.
was. But so I don't like people touching me. Like, I don't, it bugs me. Like, me da ansias. So
Well,
like
you don't. Well, you like. Wait, you don't like Omar touching you either?
no, like he can, but
Okay.
like not like if it's too much, I'll tell him, and I'm like, stop. Like, okay, it's just weird.
Okay.
Like I can't.
Okay. I got you. I got you.
I don't know. I grew up with a family that we didn't really hug each other, So it's like I don't like that. Like too much. I got used to that.
Really?
Like yeah, like we didn't really hug or anything. It was just like, oh, okay, good night, bye, love you. Like that's how it was growing up. And with them, like his family is all like hugs and stuff, and I'm like, oh no.
Are you still really close to your family?
Yes, kind of. I don't know. My parents got divorced when I was 28.
Yeah.
So recently, yeah. So they got divorced. That threw me into like depression, and that our marriage like suffered through that.
Wait,
because
you got depressed over that?
yes, which is
Okay.
crazy because I mean, because you go your whole life thinking like, oh, like you look up to your parents' marriage and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and then out of nowhere, it's just like, oh no, never mind. Like it's not. We're getting a divorce. Surprise. So that threw me off, and so like my mentality was like, oh well, I mean, marriage doesn't even last anyway. So like,
Did you start doubting your marriage or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah, it was a crazy time, but we got through that. Like we went through that whole little, I call it our little dark moments in our
Yeah.
marriage, and then we went past that. And now we're stronger than ever.
Well,
Luckily,
I'm glad you were able to move on because honestly, I truly don't believe that you should compare your marriage to your parents either.
yeah. I
don't
mean,
know
I
if that's
guess
what you
I
were
don't
doing.
know. Probably, I don't know. It was a lot for me. I didn't expect it. I didn't see it coming, so it threw me
Yeah.
off. So I am close to I'm close to my mom. I think I'm closer to my mom because I talk
Yeah.
to her more. And I talk to my dad whenever he calls and stuff like that, but I don't really like, I miss hanging out with all of them together,
Yeah,
but
of
they
course.
can't be in the same room.
They
So
can't
it's
be in the
like,
same room?
no, my dad won't
Really?
go with my mom. Yeah.
And
So it's
is
like,
there a
oh,
reason?
that sucks. I mean, she remarried and he's remarried, and he thinks it's disrespectful to like bring his wife around my mom.
Mm,
I don't know. And that's how he's old school Mexican though. Like, like, I don't know.
okay. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's whatever they want, right?
Yeah. So it kind of sucks because like they won't be, if my mom's at my kid's birthday,
Yeah.
he won't go.
What?
Mm-mm. Or
But
in the
but they
nope.
maybe I
He won't
shouldn't
go
have an
to-
opinion on this. But I don't
Which
know.
I mean, I'm thinking like modern day thinking is like, I mean, who cares? They moved on, you moved on, just show up.
Show up because the kids, not because of what at the end of the day, you guys made a beautiful thing. At the end of the day, let's be honest, you created
Yeah,
kids, you had grandkids, and they have nothing to do with whatever you got going on.
exactly.
But that's my
I'm
point
like,
of view.
whatever. It's on. If they don't want to, I mean, my mom's always there for every birthday party. I
Yeah.
think it's just my dad that's like, oh, well, she's gonna be there, so no, thank you.
I think he's very prideful. Sounds like it.
Yes, very,
Yeah.
very. That's my
Okay.
daddy. Yeah, he's very
I'm very
prideful.
Yeah, I'm very prideful too, but I don't know, man. Like this
Like
the
that's
thing
your
is
grandkids. Like,
yeah, that's your
oh,
grandkids. They're
dang.
only little for so long, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you've noticed it too. We talked about this that our kids are growing quick,
Mhm.
and it's kind of scary because you know everything just happens so fast. Like
It does. Like.
even Danny when he was here, Daniel, Priscilla's husband, when they had their first daughter, I grew up around her, and now seeing her in high school, and I'm just like, wow.
They grow
Like,
up so fast.
I just remember her when she was little, and my oldest son.
How old is your oldest again?
My
9?
oldest is 8.
8. Going
8.
on 9
Going on 9.
this year. Oh my
And
goodness.
just the fact that he's in 3rd grade, I'm just like, bro, I was in 3rd grade not that long ago. You know what I'm saying?
Mine is in 5th grade. And I'm like, oh, you were just the same age that I was when I met Ricky.
Well, yeah, okay. I'm sure that's exactly what you were saying.
Oh my gosh, no, like he's 10. He'll be 11 this year, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're about to be in high school in like 4 years.
I mean, I was gonna use this as an example, but I mean, when you say you were, your kid is 10 years old, I'm still remembering what I was doing at 10 years old, but I can't say what you were remembering because I don't know what you remember now.
I mean, I remember 10 years
when I was
old.
10
I was
years
just
old.
like, there's a picture that I have. I remember this picture specifically because it's so stupid. Me and my brother, we had bought clown makeup at a garage sale, and so there's like a picture of me when I'm 10, and I have like full clown face with a big old colorful afro, and my brother Lewis, he's like with tiger paint on his face, and I'm like, that was us at 10 years old. But nowadays 10-year-olds are like on their phones, or they're like,
Yeah,
Roblox, or they're like doing other stuff. They just want to be on their phones. They're not, or playing basketball or something. But that's insane. Like, this is totally different than what we were doing when we were 10. It's an insane generation, I think. They're growing
It
up so
really
fast.
is. It really is, and it's insane. Like, I don't know.
Don't cry.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Stop it! I'm crying already. She expected to start driving. Oh my god! And you changed her diapers. Remember? I don't remember changing her diapers.
You're like, maybe.
But
Maybe
I
not.
honestly, like, I used to love whenever she used to come over, because it was always like oh my god, like it was like a little life just coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how
Mhm.
how they say that kids bring life to a person's house or a person's life.
Yeah.
That's how it was. And whenever she used to come over, it was like always so joyful to have her, because it was just like having a little person just there, just so you could play with, basically. And I guess that's why I kind of wanted a daughter too, because I was like, man, I want to have a relationship, a father-daughter relationship, because I see all these fathers having their daughters and having that type of connection
Yeah.
with them. And I always wanted that. But hey, God had other plans. Maybe he knew I needed, sons more than I needed daughters. But I am
How old
not
is
gonna.
Belen?
Belen is 31. I'm sorry, I'm
She
laughing because
still
I had
has
to think
time.
about it. Stop, please, babe. We may lose power again. FYI. Oh shoot.
Dude, is it bad over there? Like, is it that bad?
See, the thing is, I don't know what's been going on, but I think it was like a few months ago where we lost power for like 2 days, or like a day and a half.
Dang.
And ever since then, like, if it rains, it's like, fuck, like, we need to be more prepared. We have
Who
a
do y'all
generator.
have?
Huh?
Who do y'all? Is it like Texas, New Mexico, or whatever, or Center Point?
Center Point.
Oh, yeah, that's what I have. Our power goes out too. It sucks.
Really? But our power
Yeah,
was so
in
good.
Pearland.
Our power
Us
was
too when I
so
was in
good, though.
Alvin, because we had Texas, New Mexico. Now
Well,
it's
I've never heard of
freaking
that.
Texas, New Mexico, TNT.
I've never heard of that.
Wait, TNP. There you go. Wait, no, TNM.
Mm-mm.
What is it? TNM. There you go.
TNT. Yeah. Learn your acronyms.
I know. I'm like, dang it. Oh, my bad. I'm thinking about AC/DC. Their TNT songs.
Oh jeez. Hold on, let me see if I have any comments coming up. Lights are flickering. It's not even raining anymore. I don't get it.
I think your house is haunted. It's not rain.
Stop. All these spirits.
Sleep paralysis. Oh no. Oh, let's not even talk about
Have you
that.
ever
I hate
had
that
sleep
crap.
paralysis?
Yes.
How was
It
it?
sucks. It was disgusting.
Do you remember what
horrible. Well, the very first time that I had it, I remember it. I was little. I want to say I was like maybe 11. I was laying down on the couch. We had leather couches, I remember. I was on the crack of the couch, like laying down face towards the middle of the couch. Well, I had sleep paralysis and I could not move my head out of the crack, so I felt like I was suffocating. Until finally, like, my body woke up and I was able to like push myself off.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I only get it. I mean, it's rare when I get it. I haven't, knock on something. I don't know. I haven't had it in forever.
Yeah, I haven't had
Luckily.
sleep paralysis since 2014, 2015.
Mm.
Yeah, and
I had it.
that was pretty bad.
Yeah, the last time I had it, I think I was here at this house. But it was, oh no, that one sucked. I hated that one. I was pregnant. That was recently, actually. And it was last year. But like, I was telling Omar, I was like, man, I was laying down, I was like face up, and I was, I'm pregnant. And I remember like feeling like I couldn't breathe. Like something was like over me. Like some darkness was like, again, I told him, I remember like in the dream that I was dreaming, it was like a dark like shadow.
Yeah.
And it was like trying to wrap around me and stuff. Yeah. And I couldn't breathe. I was like trying to breathe. And so he ended up waking me up, or he was like freaking out because he tried to wake me up. He was like, baby, you okay? And I was like, finally I came to. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like he saved me, because it was like insane. Yeah.
Do you believe that it's a spirit that's trying to hold you down?
Yes, I do believe in spiritual warfare. Yeah. I mean, I'm a firm believer in God and the whole spiritual warfare and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe the enemy attacks when you're the weakest. And I mean, when you're sleeping, you're the weakest.
Yeah, if you believe in God, I truly believe you have to believe in dark spirits too, because let's be honest, they all coexist together.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
I'm
There
just
can't
like,
be. There can't just be God.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, there's always like there's an opposite to it. So you have like
Exactly.
that, and I'm like, oh, that sucked. It was horrible. And in my dream, I was trying to like vocalize, like just even just say like Jesus or something, and it wouldn't come out. Till finally it did. I was like, Jesus, and it finally like it
Oh
released me, and I'm like, oh
man.
my gosh, that was
Does
horrible.
Does Omar talk in his sleep?
No,
No. Do
no,
you?
he snores. I
He
don't
snores?
know, but my son does. He's a sleep talker.
Oh no.
It was so annoying. He's been doing it since he was 4. He hasn't done it recently, luckily. I
Uh-huh.
feel like he outgrew it, but at first he would wake up in the middle of the night
Yeah.
and he would be in our room, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where did you
Wait,
come from? Like,
He's a sleepwalker?
sleepwalker and talker. So like he
Oh,
would get up.
jeez.
He would get up like at our old house. It was a 1-story.
Yeah.
He would just get up and he would go into the room, say something, and then go back to sleep. But now when we moved to this house, I was like, oh man, like we're in a 2-story house. I'm scared
Yeah.
he's gonna go down
Oh
the
my
stairs or
God,
something.
yeah.
Luckily, for some reason, like I feel like he knows, like he remembers like how his room goes. So
Yeah.
he would wake up, I would hear him open the door, and then he'll come to my room and he'll say something, and then he'll just go back to sleep. And I'm like, okay. But he hasn't done it recently, luckily. I feel like maybe he outgrew it, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean,
Yeah,
I remember.
maybe. I don't know.
I remember my oldest woke up my wife in her sleep because he woke up. He's all like, oh no, my shoes, they're gone. She's like, what?
Like, dude,
Like,
you're asleep. Your shoes should be off.
right? My shoes are gone. I was like,
Pobrecito.
okay. And she told me that the next morning. I'm like, bro, what was he thinking? Like, what was he dreaming about? You know, like, did he lose his shoes in his dream or something? And he's like, they're gone.
Oh my God, who did that one time? I think Omar did do it one time. I'm assuming he was super tired, but he told me about something about a baby. He said something, and then he said baby, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, go to sleep. Go back to sleep. I want to say it was like when we recently had Mila, when we had her or something. Maybe he was just so exhausted. He said something to me. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And he went back to sleep. But we were sleep deprived, so I'm like, I get it.
I haven't heard myself sleep talk, but I know my significant other does sleep talk. I've heard her sleep talk once, and she was asking somebody for her money. And,
Dang, she was gangsta.
she was like a
Give me all your
mobster
money.
or something. But
A Peaky Blinder.
right? Do you have a favorite memory from your childhood or school?
School memory?
School memory, yeah.
It all sucks. I'm just kidding. Favorite school memory.
Is there a memory that just clicks to you like, oh my God, I remember that so much. That was so much fun, blah blah.
Dang, I can't even think of like a good one. Like I feel like
Okay, let me go to this question then. Out of all the friends that we all used to hang out with, all of our circle, how many people do you still keep in contact with?
That's a very tough question. I mean, I've talked to Sylvia, but not like constantly. But like, I think I've talked to her more than like our other friends. I talked to Maggie recently. I think it was like last year. Golly, no, it was the beginning of this year. It was like the beginning of this year, I think. Dude, I really like that's it. I want to say, like, I haven't bumped into anybody. I've bumped into like, I used to sell Sylvia Sensi, so
Sensi's like the
wax, yeah,
the wax.
Yeah,
okay. I'm over here putting it in my mouth because that's all I could think about, like me putting it in my mouth and sniffing them.
Like I used to sell it, so I mean, I would sell her Sensi, so that's how I start. Like I talked to her like that, but like
okay,
someone that I've kept in constant contact with,
yeah,
from school. Dude, no.
Are you still close with your cousin Jessica?
I mean, no, because I don't even see her anymore. Like I don't really like. Okay, so when my parents split up, like I kind of alienated myself from that side of the family.
What?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Wow, that's incredible, honestly, because you were
Yeah.
that's all you. Yeah.
I mean, I still have love for them and stuff like that. It's
No, of course, yeah.
just the way things went down. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna. Because okay, so I chose to take myself out of that situation,
Yeah.
the toxicity of it all. So I was just like, you know
Gotcha.
what? I'm just gonna like step away from it.
Do my
I don't
own
have to go
thing.
neither here nor there. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've been doing my own thing ever since. So I have no hard feelings towards them. It's just I don't put myself in that situation anymore. I'm more cautious of where I go and who I
Yeah.
like. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So no, I mean I haven't. I mean I talked. I like her posts, or
Yeah.
like if I see her post, I'm like, oh okay, look, it's kind of my way of keeping up with them.
Yeah.
But I haven't. I mean, I hardly ever talk to anybody now. I think like all my friends right now are my church friends,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
my
You
church friends and like
Patricia
my
went
work friends.
Patricia went churchy.
Heck yeah, I sure did. So all my friends, like the friends that I've known like the longest right now,
Yeah.
are all my church friends. Like people that we basically saw us for, like from the beginning of our marriage till now.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
But from school, oh no, I haven't really. I mean, like I said, just Sylvia, and occasionally I'll talk to Maggie when I remember, which I'm so bad. I'm that person that will think she texted you, but she didn't really text you. That's me. Like I'm so bad. I'm like, oh dude, I didn't text you back. My bad. And then I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's me
yeah.
too. I actually have to message one of my friends back from 2 weeks ago. Or 3 weeks ago, actually. Yeah, forgot to message
I
him
feel
back.
like you still talk to people from school though, like from what I've seen.
No,
Sometimes.
for sure, for sure. I actually decided well, there was a time period in my life where I just decided to just basically work on my family, I guess you could say. Just me and them against the world, so to speak. But I think it was like maybe a year or two ago that I decided, like, hey, like, why not reconnect with those people again?
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, I think we all gathered up one time, and it was like I was a little kid again. You know what I'm saying?
With all your little
Like,
friends,
yeah,
body boxing in the junior high restroom. Yeah,
not
I
all
remember.
that, not all that. No, 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 no. We don't talk about those.
Yeah,
But
the body boxing. I'm like, what are you doing? Why?
I don't know. I guess it was a way for us to like prove ourselves to
Oh
the
my
chicks, but
gosh.
like nobody ever cared.
Nobody cared. We were just like,
Nobody ever
okay.
cared.
Where are the guys? Oh, they're just body boxing in the restroom. Okay.
They're like, why?
We're like, what?
They're like, why? What do they got to prove? Yeah, like, yeah, I won.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Like,
okay.
what exactly did you win?
Dude, do you remember when I fell in the courtyard in junior high? That's a memory I should have said.
No, I don't remember.
I was chasing freaking David or something around the
That
courtyard.
was you.
And I freaking fell. I remember that. That's like, I hate that memory. I'm like, damn it, I fell in front of everybody.
I think we all
horrible.
fell, and I think it was last week. No, or two weeks ago, where I told an episode about me falling on the outside, the outside tables at lunch.
When did you fall?
Huh?
When did you fall?
Well, because they have those steps going up to
Oh,
the tables.
yeah.
Well, I fell on the steps. I slipped, my foot slipped, and I was like, oh shit! Like, everybody looked back, like, what happened? And of course, they see me busting my butt.
Exactly.
And
That happened to me in junior high.
I'm playing it off like, oh man, that hurt.
Who fell? What?
Like in reality, that freaking hurt.
Yes. And I was like, I'm not gonna cry in junior high. I'm like, I fell on my butt. Like, it sucks. It's embarrassing.
So Danny wants to know what body boxing is. So
I don't
body
know.
boxing. Body boxing is where you hit your opponent anywhere from your neck down to your like waistline, and that was body boxing. Whoever gave up first basically lost, right? So the other person won.
And y'all came out all sweaty and stuff.
We would come out all sweating and bruised up, and like we would be slipping on piss because we would be body boxing in the restrooms, and that's mainly where
I'm like, okay.
That's mainly where everybody body box was, in the restroom. So you would be slipping on piss and stuff like that. So,
oh my god,
there was pee all over the floor. You were slipping on it. It was ridiculous.
The things y'all did.
I say it's ridiculous, but I was one of the guys doing it too.
You're like, okay, fine, I'll do
Don't
it.
hold it against me, guys. I was young. I was dumb. You know how it goes.
I mean, I was never dumb. I really never got in trouble, like in junior high, I want to say, or even high school. No, not even high school.
I was more rebellious in high school, though.
I only got in trouble because of Jessica. That's it.
Why?
One time, she wanted me. They thought I was like hiding something, so they had to check me for drugs and like stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Like, oh, well, you're Jessica's cousin. I'm like, oh, rude. Yes, I am.
Rude.
So like, I got checked. I was like, okay, and then I got in trouble for PDA once.
For what?
PDA.
Oh, but that was kind of stupid. What they thought about.
I hated that crap. Yeah.
Right? Like you couldn't hold hands.
Saturday freaking. I had to go on a Saturday for detention. I'm like, that sucks. Like, that's so stupid. But that's the only times I got in trouble. I got in trouble twice. One because they wanted to check me. The other time because someone said I had a gun on me.
What?
Do you remember I fought this girl in high school? I don't know if you remember that. I fought a girl in high school my freshman year.
What was it, Myra?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Well, then her friends started saying that I had a gun on me. So they called me to the office and checked me. I'm like, why would I have a gun? Like, where?
You should have been like,
these guns? Yeah.
I don't mean to brag, but Lefty
I was
here.
just like, really? And then I fought her, and I'm like, I didn't even have a problem with you. I don't even know why we fought.
Yeah, we all went through those. Like, why did we fight?
Why? Like, why? We're like in high school. Like, why? That's probably why, though.
I do have one more question for you. Would you ever have a reunion with everybody?
Ew, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
really? Oh, I was like, what? Really? What did I do? Is it because is it because I'm not Puerto Rican?
Do I have to drive? Because you're not Puerto Rican, you lied to me.
Right?
It was a lie the whole time. I thought you were Puerto Rican. That's the only reason I hung out with you. I wanted to have cultured friends, and I guess not. Like, whatever. I guess it just depends because I don't like driving. Oh, like a reunion on here? I could do that.
I don't drive. Reunion on here. Anybody could do a reunion here. I just need to know what the hell was that, because we kept losing signal so much today. But
ready for us.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We should have a reunion, but we should make it in Alvin for sure, though.
In Alvin.
Because that's where it all happened.
It started.
That's where it all started. Seriously, like
at that same table in the cafeteria.
Well, we can't go back there because then we'll be criminal trespassing.
I mean, we'll be like, hey, we're just doing a reunion, you guys. We used to go here.
We used to go here. We don't care. Aren't y'all like 30?
They're like, you don't even go here anymore.
Aren't y'all like 30 now?
Oh my god,
get out of here.
30. I'm 30. I'm gonna be 32.
Bro, I'm gonna be 33. Don't
Stop. 33? You know that's the age Jesus died. I'm just kidding.
What did you say?
Like, that's the age Jesus died. You're 33?
Stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna be 33 this year. First of all, calm down with that hostility. I said I'm gonna be 33.
So I figured you would have graduated with him. Why are you gonna be 33?
Why am I 33?
Yeah, because how are you 33?
Oh, how am I 33? Because I'm not 32.
How is he 33?
How is he 33?
Yeah, he's 30. He just turned 33 in August.
What?
Yeah.
He must have started school early, and I'm probably dumb as hell. I probably failed twice and I don't remember. I know I failed once.
Oh, so that explains it.
Huh?
That explains it then if you failed once.
I failed once,
but when's your birthday though?
October 10th.
So you got held back a year anyways though, because they didn't let people go in, and after September 6th, I think, or September 4th, you couldn't go or something until the following year. That's what happened to me, because I was supposed to graduate 2009.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Because, if you're born in September and on, you can't start school with everyone else.
True. That's true.
Not
that's
the
true.
age, whatever.
Yeah. You're right.
That makes sense. That's probably why you got held back.
I got held back and then I failed, so that didn't help.
Wait, so if we're 32 and 33, and how old are the ones that did go to school on time? They're like 31.
they're like 30.
Oh my gosh. I don't even I feel like I don't remember a lot. I mean, I remember you, David, Maggie, Nicole, Shelby. Who else is still at our table? Josh, Rodrigo, and Noe.
I still talk to
Mariana.
everybody.
Do you remember Mariana?
Oh, she acts like she don't know nobody. I'm gonna just put it
I
like
haven't
that.
talked to her.
You haven't talked to
her?
Nobody talks to her. I'm telling you, she acts like she
Oh.
don't know nobody.
Is that everybody that was at our table?
Yeah. Sylvia? Did you say Sylvia? Sylvia. Yeah, I think a lot of people that went to school with us are gonna be watching this.
You're gonna be like, they didn't mention me.
Because Amy hardly ever gets on here, and she was on here, so that's pretty cool.
You're welcome.
You drew the viewers, and especially your son, who got me a crap load of hearts.
They're like, oh baby, let's go.
Like a baby. Oh, I'm hearting this. This episode's good now.
You just bring the baby all the time. Okay. Everyone that comes on your show needs to bring a baby. Oh, dang.
That'll bring the viewers up. Wait, what
Can
happened?
You still hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. My AirPods died. I need to charge them.
It's all good. We're gonna call it quits anyways. Any last questions before we leave?
Now's your time because I'm not gonna talk to anybody else.
Huh? I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
Dang, I don't have any questions.
So you're saying that after this, we're not gonna talk anymore? You heard it here first, guys.
Sorry. Just kidding. I mean, I will. You gotta remind me.
Remind you of what? To talk to me? I'm not doing that crap.
Hey,
by the way, you're long overdue. It's been a week.
Oh, speaking of when we were in junior high, I was just remembering too. Do you remember when we took someone had, I remember this is bad, but I had to take a note to someone from a classroom, and it was that coach from a junior high that everybody liked.
Coach junior high Overshone or over something?
Yes, Coach Overshone. I remember, this is so weird, funny. I went to his classroom, and dude, he was right in front of me, and I didn't see him until because they were watching a movie, until he smiled. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot everybody liked you and it's you. And then he did the splits one time in the gym, remember?
No.
Oh.
He did the splits. I'm kind of...
Yeah, he in the air, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, okay. I thought on the floor. I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, did he look back?
No. But I just remember that was my favorite times, going to people's classrooms and seeing everybody hey,
That was a good time, honestly, because Office Aid was a pretty good, I don't know, it was a pretty good little, I guess what was it, a class you could take or whatever?
I mean, I think there's only 2 or 3 people that could do it.
Yeah. I remember you
do it?
Huh?
How did we get to do it?
It was actually 4 of us. It was me, you,
Justin,
and some,
right?
Yeah. Me, you, and some other white kids. I think
they're let's just pick some Mexicans just in case.
Let's pick some Mexicans so we can balance it out. Equal opportunity here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember I was like, man, go with me. I don't want to walk by myself.
Go alone, what class is this? Oh, I forgot. And then
I was like, let's just go with each other because we need to help each other out, man.
What junior high did y'all go to? Alvin Junior High.
Who said that? Who asked that? Who said this? Oh, Danny. What high school went to? Junior high. Alvin Junior High.
When they still had the what was it? The courtyard. I don't know if they still have it anymore.
I don't even know. I don't live in Alvin. I wish I did. Well, no. Oh God, my wife's gonna hear that.
I don't think so.
No, I mean, to a certain extent, I wish I did because all my friends are still there.
Everybody's still there?
Well, Junior's still there. That's all I know, really. Huh?
He goes to the church that I go to.
He does?
Occasionally, yeah, I think I've seen him before.
Yeah, he's the only one that still lives there that we went to school with.
I lived there for a while, and then Harvey Hawks for life. Ew, no, that's Omar.
Yeah. What'd he say?
He was at
Harvey
Harvey.
Hawksville. Oh God, of course he would. There's Junior right there. Actually, Junior says, "I think we were the last ones to use actual lockers before they took them away. They don't have lockers anymore."
I guess not. Well, you know what? My son's school has lockers, and I was surprised because I know they took them off for a while.
Dang.
Yeah. So, I mean, I liked having the locker just because I could throw all my crap in there and everything.
Yeah, my locker was always a mess. You could tell what kind of person I was gonna be when I would grow up. I'm gonna be a mess.
Yeah, like I loved. I have my locker. I remember like 7th grade was like on this side by the cafeteria, and then the 8th grade was like towards the other side.
Yeah,
But good times.
it was good times. I still have like flashbacks here and there of them. It was a good time.
I wouldn't say I have flashbacks because again, my memory comes and goes. I just like, yeah, I guess.
We don't want to talk about your memory right now. We know how messed up it is.
Very messed up. This is with kids, man. I'm telling you, they take away like they bring you happiness and joy, but they also take away like
Yeah.
brain space. Yeah. So
Great
Anyway.
times. But yeah, since you don't have any questions for me,
when's the reunion?
well, I don't even know yet. I'm just
Hey,
wondering.
can I bring my husband? Because I don't.
Of
drive.
course you could bring your husband. I'm gonna bring my wife. I can't go anywhere without her.
Exactly.
We're like this.
I mean, I'm passenger princess, so I don't have to drive anywhere.
See, I drive for a living, so she's probably gonna drive.
Oh no, see, no, thank you, no. He can drive for me.
Nah.
Well, because you live in Spring, and
Well, look, I'm not gonna tell you guys to come over here. I would never tell anybody to come over here unless you guys, by your own free will, want to drive over here. Cool. But I'm not gonna make anybody drive over here because I wouldn't even want to drive over here. I would love to drive to Alvin.
Where is
Of course.
Spring?
Huh?
Where is Spring?
North Houston.
Oh, well, it's not too bad then.
But like it's like by the Woodlands.
I mean, it's not too bad.
It's like an
I
hour.
guess it could be further. You could be living like in a whole different state, or like freaking up in the mid, or what's it called, up west, or what is it, West Texas?
I don't know. I just know Spring. Yeah, Junior says pick a date and location. Alvin preferred. Like I said, if we ever do a reunion,
LA, Little Alvin.
oh please don't ever call it that. I used to hate when people
I
called it
know.
that. Like, shut up. It's
Like,
Alvin.
it's Alvin.
It's Alvin. Stop. No, don't try to
Make it the
modify it.
thing.
No, don't. It's no.
Little
I
Alvin.
hate it when people called it that. Ooh, I'm from
And they do that stupid DLC, do that stupid hand thing.
I'm from LA, Lil Alvin. Shut your mouth. I hate it
The
when people say
games
that.
and stuff. Weren't
Like,
you-
oh, you're from Los Angeles? No, it's Lil Alvin. Oh, what? No. God damn.
you always wore black. And what was it?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course well, yeah. Hey, man, we're not talking about me right now. We
You
don't
said if
wanna
I
go
had any questions, I asked if you were in a game.
No.
Oh, okay. Just
Stop.
making sure.
Do,
Making sure I wasn't hanging around gangsters in high school.
look at all these flags around me. I represent
I
no
don't
color.
know. Maybe you're in the CIA or something, FBI or something.
CIA. Yeah, sure. I belong to the
Multiple
Guerreros.
flags.
Multiple flags. I need to hang up your flag. I need to hang up your flag up there one day.
Which one?
Your Salvadorian flag.
I'm not Salvadoriana. I'm
Huh?
Mexicana.
I know I'm messing with you since you thought I was Puerto Rican.
I know. You could have said something else like Brazilian or something.
Nah,
Salvadorian. That's my mom's husband's. Whatever he is.
What?
My mom married a Salvadorian.
Your mom married a Salvadorian?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
What do they say about them?
Huh?
What is there like a stereotype to them?
I don't know. Well, back then I used to never really get along with Salvadorians. Like I used to bump heads with them. I don't know why.
Where did you see Salvadorians?
I know, right? Like, where do you see them? But I don't know. Like, there was one time where I this guy was like, "Oh, I'm Salvadorian." I was like, "That's why I don't like you." But I said that to myself, of course.
You thought
So
it.
that's why I don't like you.
That's
But
fine.
I do want to go ahead before this episode ends. I do want to go ahead and thank you for joining me here tonight. for taking the time. Look, this episode was actually 2 hours long, and
Dang.
and it you tell me, did it feel like it was 2 hours long?
No.
I know, especially after the power outage. That freaking sucked.
But you love pupusas, my husband.
But you love pupusas. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, pupusas go hard though.
I mean, it just depends on where you get them from, though, too, because some places don't know how to make them.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. You have to get it from like if they sell bread in there too, that means they got some good kind.
Dang, that's like that place. Well, no, there's a place over there in Houston, Kelly's Pupuserias. They got good pupusas.
There's a lot of pupuserias around me. Some of them are expensive. Some of them are like very cheap. But the very cheap ones are actually more better than the expensive
because they're not overdoing it. It's like simple stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Like loroco and like just mixtas or whatever.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. But yeah, thank you for taking the time to join me. I don't know if you ever watch any of my lives.
I saw one.
Which one?
One pop up with the couple.
Oh, that's right. You were there.
Yeah.
I remember you were having a conversation. Yeah. Yeah, it was with my cousin.
Baby?
Huh?
Did she have the baby yet or no?
No, she's actually gonna be on next week. She's gonna be a guest next week. She's about to pop though. So I'm looking forward to that one too. I'm not gonna be like the main host of that one. I'm gonna be like on the sidelines.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let my other people take over for that one.
Your other people? You got people?
My executives.
My people talk to people.
Nah, I'm gonna let my other co-hosts take care of that one.
You have a co-host?
Yeah, I have like 2 co-hosts.
Oh, I guess I don't watch it then because I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well, one of my other co-hosts is my cousin Melly, who's in Dallas, and she actually started recently because I was like, bro, I like that, we can talk to other people, blah blah, and she's really very energetic. I like her energy.
Yeah,
and that's really all what it is now. Like, you got to vibe with that person, and honestly, like, I even told her, like, I didn't think I was gonna vibe with you because we're not like, I'm not really close to my family like that, but I would love to be closer to them because I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, they're our family, and they really like mind themselves too. It's not like they're dramatic or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I want to be closer to them, and I asked her, like, hey, do you want to be my co-host? She said, like, yeah. And my other co-host is Addie.
Did I go to school?
No, you didn't go to school.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and she's gonna be the one who's gonna be co-hosting the next episode. That's gonna be mostly about. Well, I want everybody to be included on that because they're gonna be talking about breastfeeding. What's the other one? Formula feeding. Yeah, and all that good stuff. Just to get my cousin-in-law a little bit more prepared.
Gotcha.
Which I know she got it, but still.
That's what I would like. If I ever started a podcast, I think it'd be more targeted towards women.
Yeah.
Versus other humans.
Other humans?
Other human people.
Oh, okay.
It'd be like towards women, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't say. I talk a lot. Did I talk this much in high school?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, you used to talk a lot. Like, I remember you clearly. Obviously, you don't know, but like I said, it's okay. I guess we're like reconnecting.
We're gonna have to do another episode when I remember.
Yeah. Bro, it's been too long. I don't think you're gonna bring those back. Like, those memories are not gonna come back.
I mean, if I look at pictures, maybe.
Look at pictures. You do have pictures of all of us, which is insane.
In my phone.
You have a phone from back in the day?
No, like I have like a photo bucket and I saved them on there.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? You have a phone from back in the day?
I wish I still had my the Razor.
I used to have a Sidekick. That was my best phone ever.
Dude, that phone was cool. I couldn't afford it though.
I got it like, I guess it wasn't special, and I was like, I broke my phone. Can I get a new one? They're like, oh, we got the Sidekick LX or XL, whatever the hell it was. And I was like, well, I don't know what that is, but sure, let me get it. And it was like the best phone ever. I was like, oh crap, it's really cool. But
yeah,
I want to go ahead and thank you for the opportunity to have you on the show, on the podcast.
Good to
It
be
was
here.
a good one, man. You talked a lot, so that was a plus.
I mean, I always talk a lot. I feel like I have no like plug. I can't like. I just talk. I don't
It's
like.
good. Well, that's good because I don't like people that don't talk because I feel like the conversation could keep going and going and going.
Right? Like we could talk about so much stuff, you know, like aliens and like.
You should really check my previous episodes out because
They'll talk about aliens.
we talked about there's one with the conspiracy theories
I
that we
love
talked about. It was with me and my cousin and my friend. Yeah, you should just check them out.
I'll keep in mind. I'll be like, okay, I'm at. Oh, well, at work when I get bored, I just play podcasts.
There you go.
Is it just YouTube or is it on iTunes or something?
It's on it's right now it's only on YouTube.
Gotcha.
YouTube and Facebook. I want to get on Spotify. I need to figure
I
out how
don't
that.
have Spotify thing. I have the podcast app on the iPhone.
Oh, okay.
That's how I listen to my podcast. But I mean, it's cool. I mean, I can listen to it on YouTube.
True.
Support small businesses, or I guess entrepreneurship, whatever.
There you go. I eventually want to be as big as Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan, or
I would-
what's his face? Oh my God,
I would
Theo
never
Vaughn.
be as big. Yeah.
I feel like I would be Theo Vaughn in that situation. Like
God.
randomness coming out of my mouth. Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you so much for coming in for the conversation and for the viewers, because I know you brought some viewers up here. It was these aren't my same people that normally stick around. You brought some.
I brought my people.
You brought your people, and thank you so much
Thank you, my people.
thank you so much for all of you. Thank you so much for watching, for sticking out for so long. Like I said, this is the longest episode I've done in a while. So
2 hours, dude. Oh
2 hours and 5 minutes. That was great. Thank you all so much, man. Seriously. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go because I'm about to go to sleep.
Same. I gotta work in the morning.
All right, there you go. All right, well, buddy, thank you so much, and keep in touch, man. We gotta make that reunion happen soon.
For sure. Let me know.
All right, I'll let you know.
I'm not driving, but let me know.
Like I said, we're making an album.
All right. Cool.
All right, man.
Bye.
Well, have a good night.
Good night.
Bye. All right, everyone. Long ass episode, but I loved it though. The conversation was good, the vibes were there, and everything was just perfect. But like always, guys, me tengo que despedir de todos, you know what I mean? I gotta do that one time for the homies. But like always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support, all the 8 viewers that stuck by. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe if you haven't on YouTube. Share my video, please share my video. It would mean so much to me if you did. I'm trying to come up as fast as I can. Why lie? Not really, but hey, let's take our time with it. Next week we're gonna have an episode. I wasn't gonna do one, but why not, right? But I'm gonna let you guys go because it's getting late. All right, so join us next week for another episode of Major Listen. Like always, I'm your host, Ricky, coming at you from the Major Listen Studios. But yeah, guys, watch us next week. All right.